Today is Friday, January 10th, and this is your forecast for the western United States. And to say that the last couple of days have been rough is an understatement. It has been absolutely devastating for those in Southern California around Los Angeles, where wildfires have really burned down entire communities. And so my heart is with anyone who's been impacted, or if you know anyone who's been impacted, and of course our thoughts are with you, just hoping that things can get back on track and those fires can get under control. As far as the weather goes, the wind is still an issue today, certainly not what it was a couple of days ago. That really peaked back on Wednesday, but we still have a red flag warning in effect here in Southern California, and that goes through this evening, 6 p.m. local time. So any fire that burns is at an extremely high risk of spreading rapidly. So just be really careful. There's already a lot of issues that are almost out of our control. You know, the power lines coming down with those high damaging wind gusts. Can't really control that other than knocking out the power for an entire region. So just be careful. Do what you can and try to get out of the way of those firefighters. That's one thing you can do. Chilly conditions this morning in Los Angeles. We'll find clear skies, of course, with some smoke overhead this afternoon, and then falling back into the upper 50s with mainly clear skies later on this evening. Chilly in San Diego this morning. It'll be comfortable this afternoon, pretty gusty there as well, and then mainly clear skies in upper 50s later on this evening. So we still got the strong offshore winds, these Santa Ana winds that are oh so famous for all the wrong reasons here in Southern California. The reason for that, high pressure here. We got the circulation around that clockwise, so the overall flow is offshore. That's probably not going to change much. The area of low pressure that really prompted those damaging wind gusts is now over here in the southern plains, and there is a big winter storm underplay way down to the south, and that will move off the East Coast later on today. 63 in Sacramento this afternoon, 58 in Vegas, 63 in Phoenix, who are definitely cool in the Intermountain region. 68 today in San Diego and Los Angeles, 66 for both Oceanside and Santa Barbara, 68 Bakersfield, 71 Palm Springs, and 70 for you there in Brawley. We're going to stay in the mid-60s here through the weekend with sunshine, upper 60s maybe early next week. It still looks like it's going to remain rather breezy. We may have another Santa Ana event unfolding here Sunday night into Monday, and maybe even a bigger one unfolding for the middle of next week. So stay tuned for updates on that. For now, let's just take it a day at a time and to get through this together. That is your Friday morning weather update. If you can, try to have a good weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday morning.